Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we have an interesting stream for y'all. One about a theory about an upcoming indie horror game that lots of people are excited for. I'm talking about Mr. Hop's Playhouse 3. Now, let's get on with it, shall we? It's first by looking at the trailer. I did see the trailer already, but I'm going to show it again because, yes.
Bring a tangy, restaurant-inspired twist to all your tacos, fries.
This is your prison. This is where you shall remain forever. Oh, what a delight it would be to corrupt a soul as pure as thee.
Now let's discuss the theory now, shall we? And my theory is, okay, here's the beginning of the theory. I know where this game is going to take place in the timeline. By the looks of it, it has both Ruby and Esther. And if you look at one part, it shows both of them together. As you can see right there. So this has to take place after Mr. Hop's Playhouse 1. It has to. And it makes you question, how can both Ruby and Esther be together in this game? Well, here's my explanation. This takes place in some sort of purgatory, like hell, where Esther has been trapped after she died. Because if you know, after the events of Mr. Hop's Playhouse 1, actually during the events of Mr. Hop's Playhouse 1, you realize that Esther died, since Ruby is her granddaughter. So this makes you question, how is Ruby here? Well, either Ruby somehow died after the events of Mr. Hop's Playhouse 1, or she did a sort of ritual to bring herself here. And now, here's another question. If that's the case, why do they both look so young, and like how they looked like in the games they appeared in? Well, in purgatory-like states, you get represented as by a younger version of yourself, as you could see with Esther and Ruby. So that's probably why you see both of them together. Is this obviously takes place in a purgatory or hell-like place. Which makes sense, in the context of what this could be. Because I feel like anything that had to relate to the events of Mr. Hot, they can control. The entity can control your body and take away your soul. And I believe Esther's soul, ever since she died, has been trapped here. And if that's the case, well, I have a theory. What if Mr. Hop's manor escape takes place before Mr. Hop's Playhouse 3? Because why else would we be playing as Esther? This has to take place before. That's why we play as Esther in this game. So the timeline is this. Mr. Hop's Playhouse 2 is first, then Mr. Hop's Playhouse 1, then Mr. Hop's Manor Escape, and then Mr. Hop's Playhouse 3. But in Manor Escape, even though Esther escapes the manor, she never truly escaped. She just escaped one part of this hell. Now she's on to another, which is where Mr. Hop's Playhouse 3 takes place. That's my theory. That's my theory for Mr. Hop's Playhouse 3. I hope you enjoy it. And if you guys have any ideas about the theory, please tell me in the comments below once this stream becomes a video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me your thoughts on my theory about this.